just after 6:30 on Friday the 14th of June, setting up for a beautiful day's ride. Bike is fully loaded, ready to roll. So today and tomorrow are benchmark sets. This is the last work week of the base phase. I did this ride last year. 180 k's is the plan today. Looking to ride 190 watts. I rode 186 watts last year, and that gave me a speed of 34.2 kilometers an hour, which is 5 hours 15. So hoping to achieve something similar today to know where I'm at, and then tomorrow will be a long run with 32 kilometers of running, about 2.5 hours. I'll actually do a 40-minute run off today as well, and we'll see how that all goes. Make sure that the base went well. How you going, Lockie? Yeah. Where were you? On camp this week? Yeah. Yep. All right. What's the plan today?
Rest.
Rest. All right. Well, I'll see you in about 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
So about 2 hours 15 in, and 75 k's. Start with the good stuff. I was targeting up 190 watts, so I'm sitting on 191, which is good. And my heart rate's really low, so that's good. So that's a good thing. Bike's riding really well, shifting well, nothing's rattling, except for a little bit of a creak in the back wheel, but I get that a little bit. The disappointing thing is, I think the watts are reading a little bit high today, because my pace is more like a 5.5 hour ride at this stage, or 5 hour 27 or something like that. And I was aiming up at 5:15. That's what I did this time last year. So it's disappointing that I haven't got consistency in those power numbers for speed. It's a loop course. It's a 9k loop, which I'm doing about 18 times. And then 15 k's home. So I might get a bit of tailwind on the way home, which might pick it up. We'll see how it goes. Just gone through the 4 hour mark. Just shy of 135 k's. I'm absolutely cooked. Today hasn't quite gone how I wanted. It leaves me 45 k's to go for 180, which puts me on track for about a 5:24. After a 5:15. That's if I can hold the pace I'm going now for another hour and 24 odd minutes, and I'm not sure I can manage that. I'm freaking belted. Alright, I'll see how tough I can get.
Which is a shame, and the data was a bit tinny, and I had to readjust and stuff. So, but 180 k's in 5:23.5 with 17 weeks to go. So. That's not too bad at all. Alright, I'll just go and do a really slow 40 minutes, 8Ks. So I'll try and make this a very quick summary. I'll give that 6 hours, 3.5 minutes, a 8.5 out of 10, I think. Look, that's really good. That's a solid effort. That's, a long time on the bike and a solid run off. I was really happy that I stuck with it from about 3.5 hours, 4 hours on. My mind was I really should be adjusting this, shortening it up, because it's not going the way I want it to. And I just hung tough, and I was really happy that actually my watts didn't drop off considerably. I actually maintained a pretty even ride through that last 3 hours. The run, I really felt like I had to put the brakes on to slow that down to 5s. I try and just make it 5s because I've got a long 32k run tomorrow. So the run went really well. The ride was 8 minutes off. Look, that's okay. It is what it is. Good morning, Saturday the 15th of June, the day after yesterday. 6:45 today. Setup is about the same as it was a month ago. Heading down to do a 2.8k swim, continuous. Meant to be an open water swim, but that just doesn't work today. Then we've got rugby for an hour. Lachlan's rugby is at home again, and then heading back. Should be able to head out on long run at about 9:30 for 2.5 hours, picking up a friend about on the second loop just to give me a bit of company. Flew down to Melbourne for the weekend, so it's all go. Slept pretty well, but pretty fatigued after yesterday. That was a big session. Ready to give today a crack. All right. Got the heaters turned on today. Not sure if you can see that steam. So I'm just going through halfway an hour and 15. Last year I ran the first half in 4:41s. This year's 4:44s. Last year I ran the second half at 4:31s. There's no way I'm going to be able to do that this year, but that's okay. I'm hanging in there. It's incredibly hard today. So was the swim. The swim was an absolute battle. I should pick up Tyson to join me for a bit in the next 10 to 20 minutes. We'll check in there. Just finished up a couple of minutes ago. 32.5 Ks in 2.5 hours, so that ended up at 4:37s. Last year was 4:36. The first half of this one was 4:44. Second half was 4:30. So I'm extremely happy with that. I'm extremely happy with that. That was really hard. All right, this is how I look after a massive. What's that? About 9.5 hours over the last 2 days. All right, I'm rabbling. Can't talk. Brain's broken. See ya.